I've quickly realized the problem with the whole put the local caveman to bed plan. Can you guess the problem by looking at my stats? Yeah, because we were carrying so much, you have to wait for the muscle strain to go away. Why does the lemongrass specify? Weird. I mean, down the hatch, I suppose. I think that did literally nothing for us. Lovely. Today. I don't really know what I want to necessarily do with the local, caveman today. I think maybe... I don't know. I'm looking at the map here. Seeing if there's any houses, like, nearby maybe we could go into. Because there could be. There very well could be. Oh, man. Zomboid map, please work. And I am playing with fire, leaving myself this open. Aha, here we are. If we go across the road slightly, we should find a farmhouse that should have a basement. Which is good because something I haven't mentioned, right? Something that is in fact going to come up rather soon. It's day 7. Like that's the overall day we're on. Brother, the helicopter is coming. But I'm not gonna think about that. I'm gonna sleep in the lounge chair for a moment. You know, really get all the tiredness out. Ah. Well. Okay. Can't say I was expecting this. Hello, Rain. I hope you aren't an omen for what's about to happen today. That would be most unfortunate if you were. We are going to take the local Neanderthal who has recently discovered violence. If you all watched the last episode, you'd know we figure out how to kill. But we're going the right way, right? Yes. Bathtub Road. Oh, I like that road name. Imagine telling someone where you live and you say, "Oh yeah, I live on Bathtub Road." Incredible. Oh, farmhouse looks free. Relatively speaking, anyway. Hey, you know the good thing about all this rain? It washes the blood off for us. We're killing people quite effectively with a rock. Not some sort of rock fastened into a weapon. Just the rock. Hey, game. Thank you. Ooh, there might be useful stuff in that barn. Think fast. I need to remember not to stomp with the twine footwear on. Because that was a whole process to get that made, and I'm not sure it's one I want to go through again. At least, not so soon. Hey, digital watch. We take those. That's actually a large stone. Okay, figured that might have been a regular rock, then I could pick that up. There's a regular rock that I can pick up. I don't really need the twigs. What I'm interested in is rock. And maybe roll if we find any. Man, that is the pun I have ever made in this game. You know what? I'm gonna own it. I think that one was funny. Yeah, the old stomp technique isn't so effective when we actually have something we can risk losing. So the rock technique, however, is produce results. Basil. Keys that I can only assume are to this. Okay, it's either to the house or to the barn. Let's figure out how basil works. Excellent. No, as it turns out, I think that would actually be the keys to the barn. Ooh, nice looking farmhouse. Got a basement too. That. But the basement is good news. Oh, fine, I'll let you open it that way then. Whilst I deal with the farm hands. Yeah, we're getting pretty good at this whole violence thing. One of these has got to be the keys to the actual house. Like, I refuse to believe it's all just the keys to the barn. And someone broke down the front door. We can't stay here anymore. Sucks, because this building was my plan for the helicopter, considering it had a basement. I suppose maybe if we wanted to, we could just like... No, it's fine. Come on, keep coming out. Oh no, don't. I hate when they are like this and they take like 9 shoves to actually knock over. Well, we do have the keys to the residence. For all the good that does us now. I know the front door is broken. 6 digital watches though, hey, not bad. Now what the hell going on here? Ah. that's what's going on. What was going on here? A poker game. I will partake in chocolate. I think Caveman deserves it. Welder monthly. Not really the type of metal crafting I think that we need to focus on learning, but you know what? That'll let us get another long stick. See, what we're doing here is what we call urban foraging. Wow. Can I learn how to make a bucket? Cannot learn how to make a bucket. Darn. I really wanted to, actually. Nothing of particular interest on that bookshelf. Go check out the basement. The Caveman Underground. Okay, if there's anything we can learn to research, that, broadly speaking, is what I'm interested in learning right now. A whetstone. Wood saw. Gardening trowel, nuts and bolts, measuring tape, duct tape. This is kind of a crap basement, I'll be honest. There's just trash everywhere. Yeah, not impressed. So, you know, push comes to shove. If there's a helicopter, I suppose it wouldn't be the worst place to try to hold out. Okay. Or welder monthly. Oh man, if we ever develop the ability to do metalworking, you know how to build quite a bit of stuff with it. Let's see. The painkillers are tempting, but I will abstain. Gun case? Ah, that's a shotgun. Yeah, bad idea to be firing those around, generally speaking. Huh? I mean, alright. That barn is not finished yet. This barn, though, could have some interesting things in it. Possibly including sheep. The gardening and this is what I'm talking about here. You know, can I put the seeds I have in there? Sheep, I am not interested in dealing with you right now. Wood. Can research craft recipe. Learn how to make barbed wire from wire. Yeah, all right. Really? Get rid of the lemongrass then. We don't really need it. Yeah. Okay. All sorts of seeds. You know what? If I wasn't immensely worried about the whole incoming helicopter thing. Thank you. You know what I just noticed actually? I think the barn. You don't get panicked inside the barn. I'm opening all the gates for the sheep. They deserve the best. Hold on. Hold on. Please hold. Please hold. My rock broke. Oh, really now? Sorry about just kind of standing there for a moment. Cat moment. Should we start heading home? You have an awful lot of things now. I don't feel like there'd be much in that unfinished barn for us. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. We're gonna go ahead and start heading back. Or at the very least back to the first farmhouse. Maybe read all these seeds we managed to procure. I don't know. Just a mostly naked Neanderthal wandering through the middle of a rainstorm. Man, if this isn't a mental image, I don't know what is. We did put our shoes back, right? Yes. Yes, we did. You know how embarrassing a mistake that would be to make? Ah, the funny box. At least we get to watch the funny box. Granted, just since we're talking about Messi's Warehouse Emporium, but hey, we get to watch it. What's even on these days? Not much of interest, as it turns out. Oh, hey, while I'm thinking about it, this house specifically, did it or did it not have animal tracking? I kind of interested in trying to rate that. Because I'll admit, it's not a super immediately useful skill for us. But, you know, could come in handy one of these days. And realistically speaking, are we going to go out in this? Do I have slow read or not? I did. Okay. Rest. Might actually have to head back to that barn if we wanted to sleep. Funny enough. Or go back and take some of that alcohol. That'd fix us right up too. For now though, a man and his book. We are on 2 times speed and just knocking through this book. Oh hey, while I'm thinking about it, actually. Stop the book on tracking. Let's read about crops. And you, Flock, get some things planted back home. I mean, granted, we're in July. I'm not convinced much useful is going to be able to grow right now, but I don't know. Let's give it a look. Give it a look. Discover recipes and materials. Is there anything that says that July is a good month to plant broccoli? Which we do have. Things like lemongrass are good just whenever. Radishes say they're best in August. Okay. So, short answer, no, not really. We can plant broccoli. And we can plant radishes if we wait a month. That's just the hand we've been dealt. Anyway, back to reading animal tracking. Okay, I'm gonna stop the reading for a moment to go get ourselves a drink. Uh, yeah, red. Red sounds like it'd be cave. I don't think this is how you make toast. Also, yeah, the weather is bloody terrible out there, isn't it? You know, if the game is going to consider this as making toast, I am going to. Do we have a bread knife? You know what? Must be cooked to slice. I believe you. Now, is this going to be counted by the game as making toast? Because if it is, I'm going to be very... That's going to be hilarious. Oh my god, it is. We figured out how to make oven toast. Which just sounds like a terrible idea, but we did it anyway. Yeah, no, not even gonna lie, that amuses me. Oven-based toast. Man. Although I think the game considers this 2 times speed. So that should give you an idea of how slow we are when it comes to reading books. We are a man of action. We are not a caveman of inaction. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this either. Sorry. I'm gonna cut back when Cave is done reading the book. Okay, little update. It is now the crisp hour of 3 in the morning, and Cave is just about to finish this book. Awesome. Wow, our first ever proper skill book. I'm just gonna drink this entire box of wine. Ooh, yep. That's left us all sorts of feeling fine. Well, that was a successful day in civilization. Where is my seed packet? There it is. But I felt like a fool if I left that behind. Oh, you know what? Before we head out, I'm going to actually help improve Cave in the physical sense. Because we are contorting like a madman. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Oh, I love the fact this bug is still in the game. But we should be able to get strength level 1, maybe even fitness level 1 if we're lucky. Come on. Come on, work those muscles, Cave. Yeah! Yeah, that's awesome. Alright. Place our sling down. Rest. I want to get our fitness up too while I'm here. Like, honestly, nothing would make me happier than the idea that we can actually run for longer than 5 minutes before getting tired. Okay, but seriously, could we, like, recover physically? Because this is bad. I know we quite literally have 0 fitness. Or, is it level 1 fitness? The point is, I know physically we kind of suck right now. But, like, still, I didn't expect it to be this bad. Okay, as soon as we are fully physically recovered, Cave, you're getting back in there and doing more burpees. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. On to you, as it turns out. You are, in fact, my captive audience. Okay. Also, love the fact that it's still raining. That's good. That's a good feature. Hey, there we go. Can the muscle strain leave my torso before we start? Like, that's kind of the last thing that's really screwing us up here. Hey, our muscle strain is it's gone enough. I'm cool exercising a bit more. Alright. Get back in there and experience pain, Mr. Caveman. We'll make a good character out of you yet. Actually, we might be close to... Yeah, if we grind it out, we should be able to reach fitness level 1 today. Which will just generally help the amount we can exist. Two-thirds of the way there. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. And the reason we're opting to do burpees is because it helps level up our strength as well. So it is literally just the most efficient exercise we can choose to do. Oh wow, we actually managed to get through an entire session of burpees without getting severely tired. Yeah. Yeah, hot dogs and sausages. Those can be the meal champions here. It was protein rich. Protein rich. Oh hey, our exertion has gone down just by standing here. Yeah, and we're definitely going to get the helicopter day. It is day 8, so it's the latest it possibly can come. I'm just wondering when it's going to opt to grace us with its presence. Go. The sausage is still cooking, admittedly. We eat, like, 2 of those. Oh, wow. Only had the stomach capacity for 1. Yep. Store those in the fridge. Those are the workout meal. Rest back up. You know, what if the helicopter just starts at noon? Have I considered that yet? Oh, well, it looks like the flying box has officially stopped producing ways to distract ourselves. It's fine, we didn't rely on that guy anyway. Hey, there we go. We are officially no longer exerted. All right. Let's go for 40 minutes this time if we can manage it. Oh god, we are contorting again. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be just glacial, isn't it? Oh, all right. Yeah, that's about all we can accomplish there. Need to get like what? About 100 XP per session? That means only 4 more times of that and we can move on. Ha ha ha. Oh boy. Stuffing a sausage in my backpack, and we're just gonna eat the hot dogs on the way. The helicopter is kind of inevitable at this point, but I don't really care. Like at this point, I'm just kind of ready to move on. Start moving back to camp. Actually, that'd be great. You know, I feel like we've been out in civilization just about long enough. Learned a lot of good things here. Made a lot of good progress. But the civilized life just isn't for me. The non-spicy water, though, that is nice. I'll give it that much. Okay. We really need the bone pieces. No, no, we do not. I'm almost positive we will be able to find more of those at some point later. And hey, now we're no longer over encumbered. You know, barely. Return to our roots. Very least, this is a chair we can rest on that's outside. Ah, was wondering when you'd show up. Hi. Yeah, you're gonna have to take a minute and wait, Mr. Helicopter, cause I'm resting. You know, the mental image of this helicopter pilot is just fascinating with what appears to be a literal Neanderthal who's just sitting and resting in a chair at a random farmhouse is really funny. Like, they're just utterly fascinated with my existence. I'm a man at a time. Also, good to know that building little overhangs like this does actually impact your ability to get wet or not. That is going to be extremely useful information when we set up a shelter back at our camp. Which will be after all of my stamina is recovered. I'll do it when I'm good and darn ready. We want that sausage, right? Yes, yes we did. Hey, there we go. Is there anything that would be worth... Ooh, we could partake in a creamsicle. Could partake in actual hot dogs. Oh man, that is tempting. Anything I can like research? Hang on here, hang on here. That's legal. I'm taking that. You can't make me not take that. Oh, right. We actually, like, kinda use the majority of the water in this building. Whoops. Wash yourselves off, though. We kinda deserve it. Ow! Okay, but it needs a wooden rod specifically. Not super convinced I understand the difference between... You know? Damn. I was gonna say, is there no, like, water left in the toilet? No. No, there's not. Damn. Seriously? Huh. Small house. Okay, take a drink of non-spicy water first. And finish washing ourselves off in the kitchen sink. There we go. Nice and clean, man. Also, yeah, no, the implication that we just went in there, cleaned ourselves off, and came back out calmly like nothing happened is really funny. No wonder the helicopter pilot is fascinated with us. I'd be fascinated with this creature too. I would be fascinated with this creature too. Not even good to read. We do have those metalworking books. Yeah, alright. It's not exactly useful literature, but maybe we can unlock something that is. That's the logic I'm willing to operate under anyway. Okay, we might theoretically be able to learn how to make a metal house. Imagine making an entire house out of metal from scratch. Probably not possible in the build as it currently stands. You would definitely need materials sourced from somewhere else. Okay. Well, that was all the bits of reading we could get done. Let's get moving, I guess. Let's see. Our camp is... Yeah, literally just keep moving in this direction. I'm already in, and we'll get there eventually. All sorts of tree branches here as well. Really needed them. Which, funny, because tree branches are actually one of the things we are doing pretty good on. That's funny how that works out. No, the real problem is these stupid things. We just get a sapling. All of this will be solved. I think. I think we're actually pretty close to the point where we could set up a lean-to shelter. Anyway, I'll see you all back at base. We're not back at base yet, but we did find mushrooms. It's raining, so it's actually a good time to look for that. Because mushrooms tend to be more common when it rains. Pretty sure that's true in real life as well. Oh wow, yeah. We should be able to reach foraging level 6 today. Purely based on our mushroom quest. Oh man, I should actually be able to cook all of these up too. Like, cooked food. Ask and ye shall receive. And I was just looking for mushrooms. Not those mushrooms though. Those are poison. Well, okay. No, I'm happy. count me very happy for that turn of events. With the long sticks, we were able to urban forage. We should be able to make that shelter now. Man. And now, is there anything new we can discover now that we... No. I think that just helps with finding what we were already kind of good at identifying. Man, a lot of mushrooms. I'm gonna eat one of the smaller ones on the way back. Yeah, like that. That one that's only worth 3. Yeah. Got a bundle of 11 mushrooms. How far are we relative to the lake? Nearly there. Nearly there. We should actually be close to Lake Sweet Lake. Oh, I'm gonna actually make the slightest bit of running because I'm that excited. And also it helps level our fitness up just a little bit if we keep a good pace. There's our stuff. There's our stuff. Putting all the mushrooms in there. Yeah, you can take our fleshing tool. Leaving the books out like that's not a good idea. Lemongrass seeds. All of our other crop seeds. Okay. The fishing hook. Take the pouch itself. And the digital watches. One, two. Wow. Okay. Okay. How we craft carve long stick. Okay. Holy crap, we're actually doing it. Okay, now, very important question. Filter. 20 tree branches, we have 17. 4 stones, that's not that hard to get at all. 5. 5 long sticks. So close. Yet. I'm not gonna let that get me down. You know why I'm not gonna let that get me down? Because we can also do some napping. Equip that hammer. Smash those rocks. This should help level our napping skill up. Oh yeah, no, it actually does. Ah. Okay, we are finally starting to get to the point where our hammer is taking some damage. Well, I mean, we're getting there. Thing I'm kind of curious about, can we make a bowl? Bowl. Can't, like, carve a bowl? We don't have the materials for it? No. No, carving a wooden bowl is not a thing you can do. When do we make the extra handle? Okay. Okay, I do feel like we're getting lost in the sauce a little bit. How do we get iron ore? We can crush limestone. That's pretty cool. And make a stone owl. You know what? That sounds pretty cool. Not sure what it does, but I want one. Not sure what it does, but I want one. We'll be able to find out what it does. We can look in the what kind of craft menu. Oh! Wow. We can actually... Does that level tailoring up? Okay. Well, that is truly fascinating that we were able to make that, yes. Did help level up our napping. Make, like, a stone trowel. Yes. Yes, go ahead and make one of those. That is, Oh, no. Really? was kind of gonna be under the impression that would have counted as, just a mason's trowel, not a farming trowel. Okay, I'll bite. We have all sorts of seeds that actually plant, right? I will use what the river gives us. We determined it was broccoli we could grow, right? Where is our broccoli seeds? Do we not have carrot seed? No. No, we do not. Ah, and the plantain and the comfy, that's starting to all get stale. Take the worm now. He's my friend. Need to double check. Need to double check. Broccoli. Best month, July. Okay. I'm gonna trust you, game. Okay. One more furrow just for the sake of putting one down. Awesome. Okay, put that down, put that down. Now, how do you make specifically a long stick? Or, actually, what does it need to be a fishing rod? Fishing. It's a wooden rod. Wooden. It's too dark to actually pull that off, but fishing rod soon. Yeah. I should have done this while it was actively raining, you know? Can we sleep on the ground? Nope. My god. Already the mushrooms are stale. Alright. Grab one. Grab two. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we might be too tired. But I kind of feel inclined to at least attempt. Hey, there we go. And now this, yeah, actual cooked food. Wow. Wow, really? Those actually just passively reduce our unhappiness. Mushrooms are awesome, man. But on that note, I think we need to leave Cave here. He's done quite enough. Done quite enough. Yeah. Yeah, I like the shot of him by the fire. That's good.